Question number 1. Have you visited the afterlife, and have you come back? I probably have visited the afterlife, and no, unfortunately, I've never come back. Question 2. Psychics, like John Edwards, say they can talk to the dead. What techniques do they use to be more convincing? Well, I believe in John Edwards, and I believe that many of us can talk to the dead. Do the dead listen? Do the dead respond? Well, I don't know what technique he uses to be convincing. I think he just is. Question number 3. If a horse is equine, a cow bovine, a sheep ovine, what is a pig? A pig is a very hungry. Actually, it's porcine. Question number 4. What are your thoughts on the Bermuda Triangle from a spiritual point of view? Well, I would think that the Bermuda Triangle is some sort of a vortex, maybe an energy suck, if you will, where the ley lines of the earth are. I'm thinking about this as I go. So if you think of the earth as having ley lines, like a human has chakras and energy meridians, there is places where the energy flows out strong and places where the energy pulls in. Why not the earth? Why can't the earth have an energy suck as well? So maybe that is what the vortex or the Bermuda Triangle is. Is that spiritual or is that just metaphysical? Well, everything's spiritual. But I don't know what it would mean in a spiritual way. I believe this is question number 5. If witches throughout the medieval to the early American era being killed for witchcraft, is there anything they could have done to stop the massacre? Well, considering that the majority of them weren't actually witches, I'd say 99% of them weren't witches. Probably not. But even so, I would think that they would be able to do whatever a non-witch could do. I mean, if you're being killed, you don't have exactly enough time to do a spell. So, my psycho-spiritualist friend, who's also a shaman, her Lhasa Apso has died. What ritual or rites would you suggest doing for her? I don't answer those kind of questions. What do people think I am? I mean, these are questions I'm asked. That- Sorry. Question number 7. What are the origins of bad or good omens or luck? Well, they all come from mostly coincidence. Something good happens when something good or something shows up in the sky or whatever, or something bad happens and something shows up to connect with what happened, or a deep feeling around an object. Most of these things come from the feelings and the coincidences that we attach to them. There's no real concrete reason why we believe things are good or bad luck. It all comes down to experience and coincidence, and yeah. Anybody got a toothbrush? Question number 8. How many years does the devil stay in our world? Does he have a dentist appointment? I mean, I think as long as we are here, the so-called devil is, and when the devil eventually enlightens, fills out all of his karma, that'll be kind of the end of us being here, right? Yeah. That's a toughie. That's a toughie. Why is a mermaid using a wheelchair on land? Yeah, these are the kind of questions I get as a witch. A mermaid isn't using a wheelchair on land. A mermaid, when she's on land, grows legs. Don't you know your fairy tales? What mythological land creatures are you glad don't really exist? Well, my dear, they all exist. They exist in the astral. Maybe not in the physical, but they can if you put enough thought into them. So, if I go by what you're saying to mean something that doesn't exist in the immediate now in our dimension, land, I suppose certain land dragons that might burn us to a crisp. But no, I like unicorns. Cerberus. Cerberus would be rather frightening. Yeah, I guess I'll have to get back to you on that one. I have to go look in my book of mythological creatures, figure that one out, but those are a couple. Anyway. What would seeing the fox in your backyard symbolize to you? It would symbolize I lived in the far, 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 far north, or England, or somebody dumped off a fox in my backyard because there aren't any foxes where I live. So, yeah. Apart from that, I don't know really the symbolism of foxes. They're considered sexual creatures in Japan, I believe, but I don't really know the symbolism. of foxes. Sorry. Have I found anything in nature that I would consider a clear symbol of deity? Well, as a Wiccan, as a witch, I see all of nature infused with deity. So, clear, it's all clear to me. I guess it would have to be more so clear for someone who wasn't a witch. And again, can I borrow your toothbrush? What is Goblecky Techie? What you talking about, Willis? That sounds like something you step in. I have no idea what Goblecky Techie is. It sounds kind of blecky. I don't know. I guess Google is my friend. I'll have to Google that. Goblecky Techie. Wonder Woman. Our witch is slandered. You bet they are. They're also libeled. I think, especially in October, not a day goes by where I don't hear somebody making a comment about the evilness of witches or the evilness of pagans, which is so much slander. It's so untrue. That's like saying all doctors are evil. There may be some evil doctors, but the majority are good, and that's the same with witches. So, yes, unfortunately, we are slandered. Do you need to have big hands to be a good magician? Insert Donald Trump joke here. No. What a dumb question. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But that's just a dumb question. What does the size of your hands have to do with magic? You make me laugh. With all my teeth. How often does one have to say amen? Till you get it right, baby. What was the name of Hades' three-headed dog? Why, that'd be Cerberus. It's not going to be Rover. Or Rover. If the Bible says that magic exists, why is there no proof of it existing? Now, what kind of proof do you need? I mean, what would be proof to you that magic exists? That's a hard one. Does magic need to be proven? Don't know. Who is Lucifer's mother? This is Devil. You know, I can make so many bad jokes about so many people, but I'm gonna do that. Sorry. And the final one. Why does Zach from Ghost Adventures wear a mask? Well, for those of you who don't know, Zach Baggin from, who's it, Baggins? Anyway, from the show Ghost Adventures on the Travel Channel, he often wears a mask when he goes into old buildings and such. Well, it's because little Zachy has asthma, and various sensitivities to dust and things. This is why he wears a mask. Breathing. That's all there is to it. So, that's it for the very strange, odd, weird, that's all redundant, questions I get asked being a witch. I don't know why people think I have the answers to some very strange questions, but apparently they think I am some sort of a font, or is it a fount, of all knowledge. And I'm not. I'm just your basic average girl witch. Knows some stuff and doesn't know some stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you like the phases. And we're on our way to Halloween, to Samhain. So this was my little slight little early tribute to Halloween. So, I will see you next week, guys. All right. Love ya. Bye, guys.